Here we go again. Ha. You know what it is, and you know what we do. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe show. Yo, yo, yo. What up, Doe? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and I am here for the What Up Doe show. And absolutely, I am here with the Outlaws, the super producer DJ Rob 05, and the graphic wizard Wayz in the building. Got a great show lined up for you, man. I'm excited. We went viral this week, and we want to go viral again. So this week, I'm pulling my nuts out. Just so I want to make sure. I want to make sure it goes viral. But anyway, man, no, got a great show lined up, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We are the Bonfire Network is the channel, the Bonfire Network. So make sure you on our YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like what you see if you like what you see, no matter where you see it, because we on all the platforms out there. Mm-hmm. But you will see the full episodes on our YouTube channel. So subscribe and hit that bell. Why they gotta hit the bell?
Because they get a notification every time we put out a show.
You get a notification every time we put out a show, and we put out a lot of content because we got 3 podcasts and we rock all 3 every week, and we got 4 really because we got the Showdown, we got the Wayz verse, we got the What Up Though show, and we got the Fire Pit. And yo, you got to make sure you check them all out because it's a lot of fun, and we have fun with all of them. So like what you see if you like what you see. Y'all ready to get this party started?
Yes, I am.
What? I want to. What?
How did we all get the same memo?
Huh?
How did we all get the same memo this week?
As far as the color?
Yeah, the word gray.
Yeah. I sent it out. You didn't. You just happened to do that. Me and Wayz did this on purpose.
Yeah.
So it was just you just so happened to. Okay, well that's cool. That's cool with that. Well, I forgot to say. You know what? I forgot. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm sorry, all you Pisces people, especially the Pisces ladies out there, because you know Pisces got some fine women out there. I like the pretty Pisces girls. So yo, happy birthday to all the fish people. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Yes. All right, we ready to get this party started. Happy birthday, Ma. And you know, there's a song that I like. I always tell the Pisces women, and y'all probably ain't up on it. They never be up on it. You got to be a true old school Parliament fan to even know it. Okay. Parliament had a song on the Aqua Boogie album because, you know, the Aqua Boogie album was called Motor Booty Affair, but the Motor Booty Affair album, the whole theme of the entire album took place underwater. That was the theme of the whole album. So every song had something to do with them. That's why Aqua Boogie was the big hit. You know, that was a song from it. Everything had to do with dealt with the theme that the album was taking place underwater. And there was a song called You're a Fish and I'm a Water Sign. And me being an Aquarius and you being a Pisces girl, you're a fish and I'm a water sign. You're a fish and I'm a water sign. Yay. I want to be on the seaside of love with you. All right. Y'all ready to get this party started, man?
Let's go.
I believe so.
All right, but quit playing. Quit playing, man. Let's get down to it.
The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
So we gonna get down to the get down, man. But first, I gotta tell y'all, man. I got some big news. I've got some big news that I'm gonna share with y'all. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna just share it with Wayz and Rob in private, and then I share it with the rest of y'all live. But it's not official, so I can't share it with everybody yet. But it's some big news coming. All right. But we did go viral this week, man. How y'all feel about that, man?
I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
Oh yeah, it's been nice to see.
It was kind of fun going viral. Just watching it go, man. And I was like shocked because I looked up one day and I was like, hold up, fellas. we got like 7,000 views.
Right.
And that was like, and
then
then I came. And by the time, but hold up, I went on there. I said, I got 7,600 views. I screenshotted it, and by the time I had sent it to y'all, it was over 7,800. And by the time I told y'all 78, I came back and it was at like 82. I was like, oh, it's gone. Yeah. So where we at right now? We at like 30 grand, right?
Yeah,
30,000?
a little over 33,000.
It was 27 this morning. So wow, man, that's exciting.
Let's keep it going.
We got to keep it going, man, so we can go viral about 60 more times. I want to keep going viral.
Right.
Well, I'm glad the What Up Though Show did it for us, man. The What Up Though Show. We had to bring the What Up Though Show back. We almost didn't too. We almost changed it, right? We almost changed the whole vibe of this, and I said, nah, I can't stop doing the What Up Though Show. It's been too long now. I've been doing this since 2014. So we had to keep the What Up Though Show going, and I'm glad we did, man. The What Up Though Show made it happen for us. I'm excited. Y'all excited?
Yes.
Man, yes.
All right, well, let's get down to the get down.
What Up Doe Sports?
In sports, the WNBA All-Star. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, sweetie, because you know I'm about to butcher your name. WNBA All-Star Arike Agumbawale. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. But
Actually, you might have said it right.
I might have said it right. I was close. Anyway, she was arrested Thursday in Miami while celebrating her team's unrivaled basketball championship. She was arrested at Club 11. Police say she punched a man in the face and knocking him to the ground, and the entire incident was caught on video. Wild Star!
And we told y'all leave them studs alone.
Leave them.
I'm saying though.
Oh boy!
Studs got him.
I'm saying leave the white girls alone. I'm trying. I'm running out of options here.
Them studs got hands.
Yeah, she's handing out McNugget meals all night.
Oh man! Speaking of leaving white girls alone, Sharon Moore got off. Michigan's coach, who was fired for inappropriate relationship with a staffer, and he got off. He was acquitted of the felonies because it kind of came out that she was just on a money grab.
That's what it seemed like.
Oh, no, that's what it turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
In court, it turned out to be that. Yet some fans are upset about the justice system working in his favor, and the claim loudly is that black people get away with everything.
Is that what they're going with?
That's what they're going with. Evidently, they've not visited prison lately.
Evidently, they haven't watched any news lately.
Because if you visit the prison, you'll see that black people ain't been getting away with jack shit.
And there's orange men that get away with everything.
You got a whole pedophile list. You got a whole list of pedophiles, and none of them black, and none of them been arrested. Not a single one of them is not even.
In fact, in the whole Epstein,
ain't even questioned.
The only in Epstein files, the only people that have been exonerated are the black people.
Because they wasn't, and they've been. Oh, you know what? I guess they do get away with everything. You just made their case. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have let Rob talk. Dagnammit, Rob. Max Crosby has been traded to Baltimore.
Oh.
And DJ Moore is headed to Buffalo. So if your city don't start with a B, you ain't getting nobody.
What if the team name starts with a B?
Too bad.
Then you might be getting
not good enough. Not good enough.
And Trent Williams.
Not good enough. Gotta have your city gotta start with a B. Baltimore and Buffalo. They getting them all. Who else start with a B?
Bears.
Did you say Trey Lance?
No, Trey Hendrickson.
Okay. I was like, did you just proudly put out there Trey Lance like that?
No.
I know, right?
I said Trey Hendrickson.
Okay, that makes a lot
city
more
has
sense.
to start with a B.
And then I also said Trent Williams.
I said your city has to start with a B. Your city.
See, he just skipping over the Trent Williams news.
Cause it didn't make my list. So you know what, Wayz? That means don't make that the title.
Oh, that's gonna be the title of the show. Trent Williams is not the title.
You want some news? Here's some news.
LeBron, one-on-one with Nachi. Off the back end. James, turn around. He's got it! Another record in the legendary career of LeBron James. Most field goals in NBA history. Passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boom. Passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron now has the record for the most field goals in the history of the NBA.
Damn.
That dude's just piling up records galore. What can I say?
Rob, you got anything to say?
The logo.
It's easy to beat records when you've been in the league the longest than anybody ever.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, well, when you're there longer than anybody else.
Oh, so it's easy. He ain't just there. He's there and he's putting up numbers. He's there and he's been productive all of these years. He ain't been just there. You remember years 18, 19, and 20 of Kobe Bryant?
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't because it was not ceremonial. He was not putting up them Kobe numbers that you were used to. You remember Jordan in years 13, 14, 15 when he was in Washington? He wasn't putting up Jordan numbers. This dude is he is producing. That's why he's passing everybody up. He ain't just there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I throw a little grease on the fire?
Throw a little grease on the fire.
I'm just saying they did play in a much more physical league.
I disagree. Who is they?
Kobe and
But they didn't. Kobe didn't.
Mike.
Jordan did.
Jordan did, but Jordan was losing in those years. They changed the rules for Jordan. Everything after Jordan was when it got soft. They softened up the league to help Jordan.
They didn't soften up the league for LeBron?
No, they softened up the league to help Jordan.
Oh, okay.
That was to help Jordan get past the Pistons.
Okay.
That's why they softened. That's why they changed all the rules. All those rules that y'all complain about were changed to help Michael Jordan beat the Pistons. And let me make that 100% clear. And all of those rules you complain about that makes the league soft were changed to help Jordan beat the Pistons.
And they've also changed them to help LeBron.
No, they didn't. They did not change them to help LeBron. LeBron got hacked just as much as Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron is big as you realize LeBron is the same height and weight as Karl Malone, but he's athletic. He's just more athletic. So he got hacked more than anybody. LeBron did not. That's why he flopped, because he don't get calls. He admitted it. Oh, I admit that he flopped. Everybody flops. A lot of people flops. I've never not admitted that LeBron flops. But he flops because he don't get calls. Mm-hmm. Jordan got all the calls. He didn't have to. Jordan got all the calls. He didn't have to flop. He had David Stern on his team. Why do you think he never fouled out? He would never foul out. He'd get 5 fouls and he could do anything he wanted. Ain't no ref calling that. Ref like, I am not calling that 5th foul. He get 4 fouls. Ref is like, I'm not going to be the one to call that 5th foul because you got to deal with David Stern. I'm not doing it. I don't care what he do. So yeah, no, nobody got called. When the last time you heard the phrase "superstar calls"? It's a phrase they coined to make excuses for Jordan not getting foul calls, for him getting cheap foul calls. They called them superstar calls, superstar fouls, superstar calls.
I know
and
somebody
when he left the league. When he left the league, they stopped saying it.
I know somebody getting those right now every night.
But nobody says it. Nobody says it. It's no longer a phrase. It was a phrase that was created to make excuses for Jordan.
Now they started calling him a free throw merchant.
Who they talking about? Oh, you talking about Shea?
Yep.
Shea gets a lot of free throws, but Shea gets to the hole a lot. Shea gets a lot of he does get a lot. Somebody's coach, I think that was Mike Brown. Mike Brown said he does a great job of manipulating referees.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos. Man, more videos than we could ever put up of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander not getting touched and getting calls.
He gets a lot of calls. James Harden used to get a lot of calls. He don't get them anymore, but he used to.
Mm-hmm.
He used to. But you got to put yourself in that position. But you don't have those videos of LeBron that you just referred to of him getting touched and getting calls. You don't get that.
We just got videos of LeBron just falling down.
There's a lot of videos of LeBron getting hacked and not getting calls. There's a lot of those out there. There's a ton of them. Trust me. Mm-hmm. And Jordan, you can get videos of people sneezing near him and getting called for a foul. That's all you had to do. Get too close. You almost fouled him. Foul.
He's trying to give the great one a cold. Trying to give the chosen one a cold. How dare you?
How dare you? Don't you know there's a flu going around? Yeah, man, but I'm going to push back on that. Just longevity. Now you biting off Skip Bayless. Somebody that act like they hate Skip is biting Skip Bayless.
I'm not biting Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless started that longevity stuff. That's his excuse. That's his excuse. Come up with something original, and stop jocking Skip Bayless.
That is an original thought from me.
No, that's Skip Bayless's. Skip Bayless owned that.
Okay,
he owned that one. You got to come up with something new.
Okay.
It's fake news.
Took him 10 extra years to beat the records. So
beat what records? No, it didn't. How long was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the league? Yeah, look it up. Go ahead. Look it up and get back to me. Because in the meantime, let's move on. Because I ain't got time for all of that. But just look it up and let's move on.
What Up Doe Entertainment?
Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, opened a restaurant called I Love You Restaurant. It has the most unique, I would say the most unique approach I've ever seen to a restaurant. It is a pay what you want to concept.
Oh, wow.
There's no prices on the menu. And if you can't afford it, then you eat for free. If you can't afford it, they ask that you pay for someone else.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And ironically, somehow, some way, it's been successful. It's taken off out there. It started with a food truck that everybody thought was just a thing that he was doing, a little promotional thing he was doing to, claim he's feeding the homeless, and now he has the Love You restaurant or storefront, and it's no prices.
That's dope.
You pay what you want to pay. You pay whatever you think it's worth.
Wow.
It's unique.
If you got the money, pay for somebody else.
Where's that at again?
It's likely in California.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's in California.
Kim and I might have to pay a visit in June.
Yeah. Dope. Yes. Get a free meal if you want. If you want to be a mooch, you can get a free meal. You can afford it. You can drop a couple dollars on them. And I guess the feel good portion of it makes people go ahead and do the right thing. It's a pretty cool concept. Afro Man.
Colt 45.
Afro Man is to start trial over a music video that he made. I'm sorry, I can't read my own writing. It's a music video uh, from Ohio deputies raid footage. His music video has real life Ohio deputies raid footage, and he's going to trial for that. And he says, quote unquote, I've got free speech. I should be able to speak out about my life, and police officers that violate my house and steal my money should not be allowed to sue me.
No.
So evidently, this raid footage is from them raiding him, his home.
You know what they found?
No.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
And you know why he recorded it? Because they got high. Because they got high. Because they got high. Da 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 da. This stuff is delicious, man. It just don't get you.
What was this?
I don't believe you, bro. I saw your face. I don't believe you.
That was because it packs quite a punch.
I don't believe it. Mine don't pack a punch. That's the only problem I got with mine.
Yeah,
Man, that was a punch straight from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's what that was. That
this is
because I saw his face. I'm just here dying.
Like, dude, you okay?
yeah. This is from my first batch of Shine.
Oh yeah, that first batch is always the hardest.
Yeah,
That bad boy gonna last you a couple years.
That first batch always hit the hardest.
so I'm mashing it again right now too. So
Okay.
You know what I don't understand? I'm just backing up just one time for you, Wayz.
All right.
Why is it that things that LeBron can do that others can't do gets counted against him? And other people can do stuff that he does and they don't count against him. Why is it counted against him that he keeps himself in shape and is able to survive and is able to stay in the league and stay productive for longer than the average player? Why do they count that against him, but they didn't count it against Tom Brady? They don't count it against Aaron Rodgers. They don't count it against other athletes that hang around longer than others, but they count it against LeBron. Why is that? I'm asking Wayz.
If I'm to give the best and most absolutely honest question, when it comes to the instance of Tom Brady, I was a hater. That was just that.
And you know what? I think the same is true for LeBron. I think the same is true for LeBron. It's just the hater. They just haters. That's okay. That's you. What you know? What you answered the question.
that's the name of this.
Haters.
Haterade.
Haterade.
That's a big ass glass of haterade, bro.
I had to explain this to somebody before too, because somebody was talking about he didn't stay with them. I like such and such stay with the same team all this time. They stay with the same team. But you know what? Every single season, they have this thing they call free agency, which means every year players leave the team they're with and go play for another team. But they only hold it against one person. In all the team sports, there's only one person that gets criticized for taking advantage of that and going to play for another team. Only one. I mean, they don't even hold it against Kevin Durant, and he took a worst case scenario. And another thing, I mean, he always left at free agency. He never forced his way out of a contract, wanted to be traded. None of that. It was always he played all his contracts to the fullest, and then he, as a free agent, he moved on and went someplace else, and he gets criticized for that. Why is that?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Why is that? He the only one. They don't talk about Shaq. They don't talk about Rodman. They don't talk about nobody else has done it. Nobody else. Why is that, Wayz? I'm asking Wayz.
My guesstimation is they're not being put in the same category as Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan.
Boom. I said that a long time ago. I was told I was lying. I was told I was lying. I said it's just Jordan lovers that turned into LeBron haters because of the comparison. Because people say that he's the GOAT over Jordan, and the Jordan lovers go, no, I hate him. That's all. That's all.
Mhm.
I think that's what it is. I think that has a lot to do with it. You might be right.
Loyal.
Yeah, because when you look at it, you got Shaq and them. You know, they're superstar. They were superstars in the league, where Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, those are icons in the league. They're
Shaq's
that
an
level above. Yeah, I would say Shaq
Shaq's
should be
an
up there.
icon too.
Yeah.
Shaq is an icon. And he gets nobody ever says anything about him leaving. Even Barkley. Barkley gets some pushback only when he criticizes others for doing it. Then people will push back at Barkley like, you did it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
other than that, nobody ever really brings that up. Well, I don't know, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying the things he get criticized for, nobody else does. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm done.
He's Jose Loyal.
Kawhi Leonard almost did something, and everybody was ready to crown him. All I heard was when Kawhi went to the Clippers, and it was celebrated for going to the Clippers instead of joining LeBron at the Lakers because everybody thought he was going to do that because they knew he was going to L.A., so they thought he was going to join the Lakers with LeBron, and he didn't. He went to the Clippers, and everybody jumped up. And then when Paul George left and joined, they thought Paul George would go to the Lakers, but he went to the Clippers, and people thought the Clippers were about to win. And all I heard was, this is an opportunity. If the Clippers win and Kawhi get the Finals MVP, he got a chance to be the first player in NBA history to get Finals MVP for 3 different franchises. Take 3 different franchises to the Finals and win a Finals MVP. By the way, another guy that nobody talks about who moved around different teams. But they ended up losing. And guess who ended up winning? The Lakers. And guess who won the MVP? LeBron. Nobody ever talks about him being the only player in NBA history to be the Finals MVP for 3 different franchises. It's probably the first time you heard it. They were ready to use it against him if Kawhi would have did it.
There's a lot of people
he did it. Nobody talk about it. So what?
There's a lot of people that loyalty means something.
Like who? I mean, but why is it that he's the only one that gets criticized then? If that's the case, why do these loyalty lovers only criticize one person when people move literally every year, every sport?
Mm-hmm.
People move to another team. Nobody criticizes. Who criticizes Kawhi for that? Only criticism he gets, load management. What you doing? What's that mean?
Like loyalty.
Huh?
Didn't Kawhi start out in San Antonio?
He sure did. Then he left and went to Toronto.
Yep.
Then he left and went to Los Angeles.
Yep. I like Kawhi when he was in San Antonio.
But load management is what he gets criticized for. He don't get criticized for switching teams.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He don't.
I stopped following him after he left San Antonio. So
Yeah. Well, he won in Toronto.
yeah.
Yeah. He did.
With Frank Van Fleet.
Huh?
With Van Fleet from Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah. The Drake lookalike. Speaking of Drake, it's time for the freestyle of the week.
I speak from a frequency that was meant to uplift the antennas. I sing with the intention to riff with the tennis. My gift is tremendous. I didn't get rich and forget the incentive. I'm never buying into religion or soliciting sinners, my nigga. We attribute the original way we articulate through Brixiate. Zipped up on 18-wheelers on interstates. We distribute weight, then matriculate into real estate. Then we assimilate, powder Dylan, they probably still a hate. Me and M came through, did the original Renegade. Gave that shit to Jade and spit a gem on stage at Dilla Day. Used to rock the Byzantine, mix a rock with the grenadine. Euthanize the blocks where the Senate ain't tend to intervene. Snitching is a sentence, mixing your linen and denim jeans. Growing up, blowing up was a long shot like drone shots of limousines. In between Greyhounds and Jim McLean. Dome shot a cop with a straight round like Slim and Queen. It's about time we invest in our mental status. I write rhymes for Anunnaki slave ancestors on emerald tablets. Today we raging on Vegas stages with bass guitars. Yesterday was agents chasing us, aprons and mason jars. Planets in line in orbit. My mind absorbs and defines its orifice. Therefore my soul can glow in divine proportions. You niggas snitching, you need to stop your beefing. Cops crooked wearing swastikas, attending Nazi meetings. Liberace nickel. Rock gems, Timbs, and Hirachi sneakers. The cane made me able to drop the deacon and go off the deep end. Y'all so weak, I forgot the weekend. Philosophical syllable seamstress speaking in a biblical Fibonacci sequence. When that bar drops, you feel your life pass you by from your far side. I got more poppin' bros than the barge got. I suppose I can pose art like a bar top. Chart high, especially now that I'm stepping out of that economic apartheid. They left us out of the archives. I'm definitely probably a mark guy. My weapon's out and I'm wetting y'all like I'm weapon out of a shark's eye. Stepping out of a hard top on a 7 mile and no park guy. Where several bodies get hog-tied and left inside of the chalk lines.
I forgot to mention I was Royce the 5'9".
What up, Doe News?
A Southwest airline plane leaving Nashville for Fort Lauderdale, Florida, was diverted to Atlanta due to a bomb threat by a passenger on the plane. As they landed, SWAT had to board the plane and remove the passenger that had everybody spooked. That happened today, by the way.
Damn, I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, I was actually putting together the show for going through the story for the week, and that popped up like right in my face. Like, oh wow, you got video. You have video of SWAT coming onto the plane, and everybody got their hands up. They hands up, heads down. Hands up, heads down.
That's why nobody heard me.
Say what?
I said, that's why nobody heard me. I had a big head moment.
I was wondering because you were making faces. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I expect that to be happening a lot here in the near future.
Due to what we're going through?
Due to the war in Iran.
What Trump claims that on Truth Social, he claimed victory. He said we won the war is over. Iran is apologizing to all the neighbors, and it's over.
They're apologizing to all the neighbors. And all the neighbors is like, hey, cool. But you still got these guys to worry about. Because Trump didn't just claim victory. He's actually calling for a complete surrender from Iran.
He wants oil.
Yeah, man. It's not just the oil. It goes a lot deeper than that. There was some video of our Secretary of War that just came out where he's talking about trying to rebuild the third temple on the Temple Mount. Yeah, it's a lot deeper, and we're not going to war just for oil. We're going to war for Israel.
Yeah, I agree with that. We are. And the Epstein files.
Yeah.
We're also going to war for that. Now there has been a constitutional amendment proposed to allow Trump a third term.
Now that has to be passed by.
It has to be passed.
2/3 of the states.
Yes,
and over 2/3 of the Congress.
I agree.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Looking at approval rating, looking at poll numbers right now, I don't think that's gonna happen. I expect a blue tsunami if we get to have our election in November. I expect a blue tsunami, and we're gonna try to start reversing a lot of this. dumb, crazy.
He doesn't want the tsunami because he goes to jail.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes to jail and his family becomes broke. Because we're going to get all that money back that he's taking from us.
Mm.
He's trying to get $10 billion of taxpayer money because his tax papers were wrongly put out there. All of America right now needs to be on the dumbass of the week list.
See, I've been looking at all of this from a different perspective. I see all these moves being made, especially globally. You got with Iran, Israel, U.S., and then you look at the more of the latest news. France has already said they're planning on developing thousands of nuclear weapons. They've already went and captured a Russian oil tanker right off the sea there. Then on top of that, you got Qatar and a few other of the nations over there working together, considering whether or not they're going to drop their investments in the United States.
Yeah.
So,
and then not only that, I saw where China has boots on the ground in Iran.
yeah, they have boots on the ground in
They're
Iran.
waiting for us.
But at the same time, you have the U.S. Dollar dropping. You have the yen dropping. You have Russia's economy and their currency dropping, and the only current currency on the rise is the euro.
Actually, there's actually a new currency that's supposed to be on the rise.
They're still 10 years away from actually
called BRIC.
having it work.
There's a group of nations already plotting to bring down the dollar. A lot of them in South America. Venezuela was one of them. One of the reasons why we took over, why we went into Venezuela, is because China and Russia used Venezuela as a staging area to get to us.
Tell you what's not going down: gas prices.
Nope. And they won't. We had 20 years of this.
Went up 50 cents in a week.
We've had 20 years of this already.
I said every night at 7:00, the prices go up.
Yep. But
Michigan man, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, the orange guy said that, he would get us into no new wars, no new forever wars. And, what the hell did he do?
He also said, I don't care, start a war, just stop looking for the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A Michigan man says he's been getting death threats since the video of him went viral. The video shows him being denied service at Smoothie King for wearing a Trump hoodie.
Was it a male Karen?
Oh, man.
It was a male Karen, wasn't it?
It was a guy. I'm not going to say it was a male Karen.
What do they call him, Todd?
It was a guy wearing a Trump hoodie and a Smoothie King, and he was denied service, and the video of it went viral, and now he's claiming that he's getting death threats over it.
Yeah. You're not getting death threats for wearing a hoodie. You're getting death threats from your beliefs.
Mm.
From the video I've seen, and it's the only video available that I've seen so far, it doesn't show anything that led up to why they said they were denying him service. So if you go based completely on the video, dude wasn't in the wrong. But if you take into the fact that there's the reality that there was a world before the video started, you have to consider whether or not dude was in the wrong or not.
But see, here's the thing: a business has the right to refuse service.
Yeah, we don't want to open that can of worms, though.
No.
Yeah,
because they could really deny service because you're black.
yeah.
It's
Well,
different.
there's some
And
business.
who you vote for should not be a legitimate reason to decline, to deny somebody business. Who you vote for and who you support politically, it's not. It just shows that where this world this country has gone, and how polarized we have become as a country, and it's pathetic. I blame Fox News and Rush Limbaugh, but it is what it is. At this point, nobody's right for doing that. Nobody's right for that. I don't think your political affiliation and your political beliefs should be the determining factor as to whether or not you get service from a reputable business.
Right.
Just don't. Not buying it. I don't have to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
On that note, I don't want to get out of here on no Trump stories. I want to get out of here playing a game.
I like it.
How about it? Let's go ahead. Let's go for it. So, we played this game once. We're going to play it again. The top 10 selling R&B artists, R&B groups, of the 90s. The top 10 selling R&B groups of the 90s. I'm going to name the group. You tell me where you think they fall on the list. And the challenge, of course, where it gets tricky, is that you do not know who else is on the list.
Yep.
So please choose wisely. Last time we did this, Wayz got 3 of them right.
Yep.
Rob got 1. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's get this party started. All right. Let's start with Boys to Men.
Ooh.
Number 2.
I'm gonna go number 1.
And Wayz says number 1. Why we there? Why not? BBD, Belle Biv DeVoe.
5.
I'm gonna go 7.
All right. How about Jodeci?
1.
I don't think they got enough love. I'm gonna go and say 8.
That's low for Jodeci.
I agree, but like I said, they don't get enough love.
112.
Number 3.
I'm gonna say 6. I should have put them at 10.
Drew Hill.
10.
10.
Both of y'all say 10?
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out Cisco out here in Maple Grove. Fellow Minnesota.
Shout out to Cisco. His hair still platinum? You still got the platinum hair?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. TLC. T-Bars, Left Eye, and Chili.
4.
Have I given a 5 yet?
No.
All right, 5.
Tony.
Oh.
6.
I think I used 4, so I'm gonna have to use 3.
4 is still out there. You still got 2, 3, 4, and 9.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
Which ones I got left?
And Rob, you've got 7, 8, 9. Rob, Wayz, you got 2, 3, and 9.
All right.
And we're gonna go In Vogue.
9.
7. I said 7.
I heard you. Got you. And Wayz said 9. SWV.
3.
8.
And last but not least, Escape.
2.
9.
Damn. Oh, I whiffed that one. There is no way Escape is 2.
All right, folks, are you ready for the actual list? And how did Rob and Wayz do? Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get down to it. Get down on it.
Break yourself, fool.
Okay, so at number 10, both guys said Drew Hill. The correct answer is 112.
I knew I should put him at 10.
You said it too. I laughed. I kind of laughed at myself when you said I should have put them at 10. And I was like, yep, you sure should have. At number 9, Wade said In Vogue. Rob said Escape. Number 9 is Tony.
Damn.
Oh! Wow.
At number 8, Wade said Jodeci. Rob said SWV. The correct answer is Escape.
That was close.
At number 7, Wade said BBD. Rob said In Vogue. The correct answer is BBD. At number 6, Wade said 112. Rob said Tony. Needless to say, neither of those answers are correct. But the correct answer is SWV.
Okay.
Not to be confused with SWG.
Mhm.
Inside joke. At number 5, Wade said TLC. Rob said BBD. The correct answer is Drew Hill.
Mm.
At number 4, Wade said Tony. Rob said TLC, and the correct answer is Jodeci.
Oh.
Wow.
At number 3, Wade said SWV. Rob said 112, and the correct answer is In Vogue. At number 2, Wade said Escape. Rob said Boys to Men. The correct answer is TLC. And the number 1 is Boys to Men. And Rob got that correct. Nope, I'm sorry. Wade's got that correct. Yeah. Rob had Jodeci. Wade's had Boys to Men. Boys to Men is number 1. So the list is 112 at number 10. Tony. Well, I'm sorry. Let's go. Going from bottom to top, 112, Tony, Escape, BBD, SWV, Drew Hill, Jodeci, In Vogue, TLC number 2, and the number 1 selling group of the 90s is Boys to Men. That leaves the score 2-0 in favor of Wayz and Rob. You know what that means.
Another one bites the dust.
That's all good.
And if you combine that with last week, you got to say,
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
oh, man. I just want to know. So Wayz 2 weeks in a row. Wayz got 2 straight.
Yeah, this is pure luck. I love it.
3 won the first time, and 2. You know what? I say it's skill. You got. I don't know what Rob's saying.
You gotta take a time out.
You know what? Don't worry about it. You can take all the time out you want because we are done. That is the show. I want to thank y'all for joining us. I'm your boy, OG Tim Wilson. That's Rob 45 that just took off, and the graphic wizard Wayz in the building. Please subscribe to the channel and like what you see if you like what you see. And until next time, we are out of here like last year. Peace out. Press your crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?